We are here at Glendoveer in Portland, Oregon for one of the 2 courses we have to play for the Northwest Championships. It's really sunny, come join us for a practice round. It's 9 p.m, not 9 a.m. anymore. Hole 1 and 2 were really busy earlier, so we started on hole 3. But obviously we have to start off with holes 1 and then 2. So we've snuck on the course now to play them. Enjoy the beautiful sunset and come see the first 2 holes with us. There is a tee sign now. Hole 1, par 4, 180 meters. We have a carry over an OB green to start, OB left and right. Let's try and get clean off the tee. Safe. We have successfully made it over the OB green and near this tree, but not too pinched off. So for our second shot, we either have a safe route but through all the trees, or sailing it over this OB corner straight down towards the basket. We are still quite a distance away as well. So I took it just a slightly flippy Elva, so I have the distance but also some reliable turn just so it gets over that OB. We have successfully got down there. A very tough starting hole. We are still outside of C2 for our birdie look. I think I said it was par 4, right? Yeah. So there is an elevated basket and a huge drop off down. OB surrounds it all. So we would be wise to lay this one up, even though it pains me to do so. Oh, I need to just stop running stuff in practice because then I lose the ability to lay up. Retake. It would be sensible to lay up. Just like that. I can lay up. I need to practice more layups. And this is how you par hole 1. This one is still in bounds. I'll have to give it a putt. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna lay up. It is very dark in the trees now. Hopefully you can still see. I've got a bright orange disc, so that helps. Hole 2, 99 meters. That was the MPO, 99 meters. Downhill, an absolutely beautiful forehand, if you have a big forehand, or a backhand turnover for me. Our basket is just at the end of this tree line, of these beautiful big trees. I'm going to take the wide route and just give my disc time to fade into the basket, turn into the basket, whatever it means. Need to give it a bit more air time. Although this looks like a simple layup, there is a big hazard bunker to the right of the basket, so we're gonna have to be pretty accurate, which is why, again, should be a nice safe layup in the tournament, but I can't not try and bid. Oh, that was a bullet. Good height though. This is a nice tournament layup. Nice. That was a nice layup. This one did actually stay in bounds. It's hazard, so I'll have to stand behind it. Yes. Hole 2. Ooh. Hole 2. We are here on Monday, so we're so early there are no tee signs out yet. So relying on the caddy book on my phone, but this is hole 3, so you already know that. Wait. So scrapple that. Hole 3, par 3, 86.9 meters. We have some classic huge trees to hit and OB lining both sides of the fairway. So we're going to stay in the trees to stay in bounds. Early tree hit, so we've still got quite a way to the basket, and obviously Glendoveer as well, so much elevation, so we've got a slight downhill into a slight uphill. Let's see if we can save the par. That was nice. Sadly, we hit one of the last trees, so we are outside the circle, but we'll try a cheeky berg flicking. Whew. Almost saved the par. Hole 4, par 3, 97.5 meters. We can see the basket just peeping over the little root there on the bottom of that tree. We have a nice flex shape to our disc, nearly 100 meters. Let's go straight down there. We've left ourselves outside of C2, but let's see if we can flick it in. Yes, we can! That's not how you birdie this hole. Hole 5, 277.4 metres. We have the same tee pad as MPO, but ours luckily is a par 5. OB all down the left side. We're thrown off the top of the world into a slight headwind. All the bunkers and greens, and there's a pond up there, all OB. So just as far as possible on the tee shot, and then let's navigate the danger around the green. I'm gonna take my K1 Elva and just throw it as far as I can. Yeah. There she flies. So satisfying just to watch it keep gliding down. The only problem with being the right side of the fairway is it sort of cuts off any chance of accessing the green on your second shot, although it is still really far away. So I'm going to take my hex just to lay up over the bunker and the green, which are all OB, and just throw it as close to the pond as I dare. Successfully navigated. Shot number 3, just got my Rico and gonna throw over the pond. Oops, pulled it a bit wide, but we're nice and safe. Pond is looking very murky, despite the tall reeds that kind of hide it. We have also nearly thrown it OB long, so good to know. The landing area is very specific, and the putt is scary wherever because of all these hills as well. Oh, cage hit. We'll take the tapping par. Woo! Hole 6 is 88.4 metres through the trees. I'm sure there probably is a proper gap and a proper line to hit. Probably a forehand. I'm going to throw and poke on this one. Why not? I mean, it did exactly what I said it would do, and that has not found a gap. That has worked out nicely. The slight turnover line with my insanity was nice. Yeah, we have a C2 look. Oh, another cage hit. Okay, for par. Quickly, there's people behind. Yay! We have just done the longest ever drive. It's hole 7. The basket's just there. From 6. 500 feet, which is 152.4 metres. It's a par 4 uphill through some big trees. Same tee pad as MPO, but we do have a shorter basket. Luckily, Mando's keeping you within the tree line. Yeah, get through. Nice. Did catch some of the ceiling, but happy with the height. Still can't see the basket because it is so uphill. I think I'm just going to take the same disc again and just go for the inside of these trees. Yeah, what we've managed to do is accidentally throw it inside circle 1 for a birdie putt. And a birdie. Hole 8, par 4, 207.3 metres. We can see the basket.
The MPO.
What? No.
Yeah.
No, that is not. What the hell? Our basket's past that?
Yep.
That's so far away. Oh my God. I guess it's downhill.
It's quite that down.
Okay, we can see the MPO basket. We are past that, but we are a par 4.
Quite low ceiling.
Low ceiling, Mando, OB, left and right.
What could go wrong?
What can go wrong? The nose down. Keep the nose down. I didn't quite keep the nose down enough, but it is down there. So just caught this ceiling, otherwise would have been down by the MPO basket, which would have been nice. So now we have like a forehand through over the MPO basket or a hyzer over the OB to our basket, which that is the route I'm gonna take. Send it fresher. Parked it. Golf cart birdie. Let's get it. Hole 9, par 4, 158.5 metres. Down, up, big trees, low ceiling, you know the drill. Throw it really far, Definitely need an Elva. OB left and right, probably. Yes, the skip forward. Colin McRae over here making dust clouds with a golf cart. Yeah, the blue one pushed further once I managed to get the height right off the tee. We can see the basket, hopefully. So yeah, just another big hyzer in. Pull it wide. Go, 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 go. Bit short, but weird ceiling. Scuba's coming out. Oh. Hole 10 is a par 4, 170.7 meters. We're gonna hit a gap. And this one, there is, again, OB left, right, long, but the main danger around the basket, which is on a hill, is an OB area, I guess a green, and some bunkers, which are hazard as well. So as long as we can get far down there on our tee shot, danger's on the upshot and on the putt. We are actually flirting with the OB left, so I think I'll try get some of the flippy Elva out there. I've got a big hyzer, which is the shot I'm going to play. Oh, I did the high thing, but didn't do the stable thing. Let me try that with a lot. My nicely beaten, double stamped lot. Oh. The hex wasn't too bad. I'm going to try give it a little layup with the berg. My lot's hit branches, so I'm assuming it's in that little tree somewhere, but we'll go look. Oh, that was a very aggressive layup. Oops. The lots is much more of a putt, which is nice. I've got my hex in my hand, but that's fine. Give it some width because I thought it needed it. Didn't give it width, so I didn't think it needed it. Let's give the berg a go. Oh, I thought it needed the waz. Okay, just use your putter is the conclusion here. I missed my recos. Also blown away by the scenery beyond this course. Not only is the course stunning, but beyond that view. Wow. Okay, hole 11. Big boy, par 5, 326.1 meters. Hopefully it's downhill because that's a long way. I don't 100% know where the basket is or where I'm shooting, but there's a nice big gap in front of me, so I'm going to go down there. Yeah, I threw that at the floor. Still can't see the basket, but according to the caddy book, I'm still 450 foot away, just into them trees. We have finally located the basket. It is nicely placed in all these trees, so it's going to take another Elva. I've got my grind one for a bit more fade. Just going to try punch it down this gap. Again, downhill, low ceiling. Oh, that was so close, but yeah. We managed to perfectly split these trees. I don't think there are any circle markers out yet. I look inside. Whoa, off the band. Always the driver. Oh, not this time. But yeah, I had some tricky tee shots where I was too low and hitting trees and stuff. So to get down for a C1 par look, we can do better. Hole 12 is a par 3, 82.3 meters. So one of the shorter holes, but of course it is uphill. And we have a kind of low ceiling. Woo! We did just catch the last tree slightly, but it hasn't rolled me too far away. Eek! A par. Hole 13, a strange tee shot. It is a par 4, 167.6 meters. We can either throw over this fallen cherry tree or through it, but all of this is OB. So if you don't get through the gap, I don't know, I guess re-tee, basically. I reckon we got the gap. Oh my goodness, that was so close, it was terrifying. So my Elva was safe, luckily. We have actually got quite a bit of room until the OB left. The basket, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's just in these trees. It looks so tiny compared to these huge trees, and it's like a nice little fairy ring around the basket. So let's see if we can get there. Go, go, go! Yeah. As if the tee shot wasn't hard enough, they've also had the audacity to raise the basket. Hole 14 is a par 4, 186 meters, sorry. We have a Mando immediately off the tee. OB all down the right, you want to go right. I'm gonna hit the initial tree gap and just turn it over. No, that's nice. Yeah. We have located the basket just inside these trees. Yep, that's the badger. Nice fade in. Woo! I think we parked it. Just want to clarify, this isn't sweat or something weird. We just had a water fight because it is that hot. Didn't quite park it, but we're close enough in C1 for the birdie. The squirrel roused me. I ran out as I was putting. Let's just do it again. Son, squirrel. Camera magic. And the squirrels watched me the whole time. Can you see it?
Maybe.
It's just run off. Hole 15 is a very scenic, very straight, 102.1 metre, par 3, same FPO and MPO. Let's keep swimming as straight as we can, for as long as we can. This hole's going to be brutal if you kick off any tree because OB, both right and left, is just so close. So hit the gap or die. Well done, caddy.
Pulled it!
Thank you, caddy. Woohoo! That's what happens when you use your normal putters. Ah! Hole 16, par 3, 100.6 metres. We have trees guarding the basket. We have OB left and right. We're going to throw an Elva. You know the drill. I've shanked that very high, but the disc is saving me. That was not smooth, but it's functional. So my day job is an arborist. I'm actually a consultant, not really a tree climber, but I've got all my tree climbing credentials. And when they passed me, they wrote on the form, clumsy but functional, which I think also describes my disc golf. So it's just my style. Oh, that's early. What a tap in par. Hole 17, par 4, 167.6 metres. A nice tiny gap to hit off the tee if we want it. Bunkers, which are hazard, OB left and right, through loads of trees, really tight green. Tree saved me from going OB. Yeah, so we flipped this one slightly too much. The tree saved me from OB, but we can see the basket. So let's try get real techie. Get to it. Oh yeah, we hit the gap. We'll give it a little Annie bid. Oh, no angle on that one. Better. Why every time with the driver? Oh dear. Hole 18. They have definitely saved the best till last, or at least the scariest till last. Par 5, 236.2 metres. We have a gap to hit off the tee, a carry over an OB pond. The back edge of the pond is raging like 87, 88 metres, so a 90 metre carry to clear it, or we can lay up wide. We're going to go for the carry. And then honestly, the tightest fairway, OB left and right, and just huge trees down the middle, so it doesn't leave much airspace for any discs at all. And all slightly uphill, onto a big raised basket at the end. Iconic hole, and yeah, I think it'll play as one. Go, pretty disc. I think I'm gonna have to be a bit brave and hang this out of the OB area, but I've got my flippiest disc, so it'll come back. Especially if I throw it at a tree. We're gonna punt for the same shot again. Come on, let's be brave. It did come back in, but whether it's cut rolled out, Thank the disc golf gods. We stayed safely in bounds. Got to get it close because of this terrifying basket. We are up there. Yeah, we did jazz it a bit long, but that's okay. Never in doubt. Thank you for watching and for following along again. Really enjoying and appreciating all the comments and support. Thank you so much to Bubba for filming these. He's incredible. These courses are incredible. You guys are incredible. Hope you're, I've already said hope you're enjoying it. Did I say that? Just you guys are incredible. Cut.